You ready to go?
Yeah.
Smile. Hello and welcome to the Game and Scotch podcast / show. My name's Aiden, and I'm joined by YVES. And we're talking about Smash Brothers today, everybody. And if this is the first time you're tuning into Game and Scotch, we combine gaming and drinking. And today, well, I was drinking this the last episode.
Might as well just finish it.
Might as well. Octopus Wants to Fight. It's from the Great Lakes Brewery, and it is very tasty. It's an IPA, and I really enjoy it. I'm just take a little sip.
I'm drinking the Spitfire British Ale.
British Ale.
It was appointed to the Prince of Wales, and it's it's an amber ale.
It's tasty.
Yeah, and I spilled a bit.
Yeah, you're spilling everywhere, dude. Fucking can't take him anywhere. My God. And the purpose of this video today is we're huge Smash Brothers fans. We're looking so forward to the new Smash Ultimate. And I didn't think this was a huge issue, but I saw a lot of people online talking about, I guess, the starting roster.
Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
For the video game, because in the Direct, Sakurai talks about how the original characters from Smash 64, even before the unlocks, are going to be the starting roster, which I think is freaking awesome and crazy awesome, because I think it's just a huge tribute to people who've played Smash since the beginning.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And I think it forces people to play characters that are not used to. Imagine having the whole roster at the start. You'd be like,
well, that was basically Smash 4, right? Because
Yeah.
Smash 4, you had 40 something characters, and then you unlock the rest.
Yeah.
But in this one, I think you have to progress a little bit more. You feel more accomplished, getting everybody.
Yeah.
So
Especially
there's something fun about it.
You start at I think 6 characters, and then you go to 60.
Yeah, it was 8, and then yeah. So
Yeah.
you get it's 60. What are we at? 67 or something? We're almost at 70 or something.
Oh my God. This game's gonna be nuts, man. I'm so freaking excited.
So many characters.
I just want to be put into a coma and then wake up.
Nobody's gonna main the same people.
No one's gonna main the same people.
Actually, everybody's gonna main the same people because
Bayonetta.
We're gonna find the top tiers and everybody's gonna play the same ones.
Bayonetta's gonna be the top tier, man. I'm telling you. I'm seeing her play. I'm we're in trouble. But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit more because I saw a lot of people online saying that they either loved it or hate it, and I'm
like that idea, you mean?
The idea of starting with 6 people kind of thing, and I can't see why you would hate it, right? Because then you got to think this rumored spirits mode.
Yeah.
It has to be fun, right? If you're going to be unlocking over 50 characters, it has to be fun.
Well, yeah.
And intuitive, right?
I mean, it's always been a Smash thing to unlock characters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Wii U was kind of disappointing, right? It had no modes.
Well, like I said, they just gave you everything. Yeah. You start with 40, and then you unlock the other 10 or something.
And there's no modes. Even Brawl had the Subspace Emissary and and stuff to do. The Wii U just felt a little bit shallow in terms of just single player play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is giving us, or at least me, hope that the Spirits mode is some form of Subspace Emissary 2. Maybe it's some form of maybe a little bit more in-depth adventure mode, because especially when King K. Rool was announced, they were showing those remember those stills that they were showing with all of them facing their rivals.
Yeah.
I'm thinking would that be the story kind of thing?
Yeah,
because everyone from the original 6 have a villain now, except for Yoshi. We were debating that earlier. Maybe Yoshi just fights Bowser Jr. because
I was thinking of Yoshi's Island. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping that's what it is, and you pick a character, and then maybe you get into a level that's true to the game.
Yeah.
Because remember when they announced Simon Belmont, and you just see him go up the stairs and you fight Dracula?
Yeah.
That's just Castlevania. So what if you play Mario? You just do a
Mario
level 1-1.
Yeah.
And then you go to Bowser's castle.
Yeah.
And then you play Link. Then you go to the classic Link style stuff. So I think they should do something like that.
It's funny because if you watched our reaction video when I saw Simon Belmont walking up to Dracula, my immediate reaction was adventure mode.
Well, yeah,
I was
because he just walks up to him, so it's kind of weird, right?
Whoa. But that was I think it's the stage, but
you see him walk up the stairs.
I know, man. I know. But and I heard a lot of people saying oh, it's just too short of a gap to have Subspace Emissary 2, but I have to disagree. It's been almost 4 years since Wii U came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's been a long time since Wii U came
And
out.
didn't Sakurai say that he started working on this like right after Wii U came
Immediately
out?
after, yeah.
So technically, you
He
could
had
say it's
time.
been between Brawlin'
Yeah.
now.
And I'm putting on my tin hat here, but I'm thinking those cutscenes that we've been getting are from our single player Spirits mode. Because if you notice on the Wii U, whenever they did an announcement trailer, they all had different like art styles and stuff. This one, like for the Smash Ultimate announcements, they all look like they belong together. Like I could see like, you know,
The Ridley one and then
Ridley-
Simon Belmont.
yeah, like I could see Ridley, like in the terms of design and stuff. I could see them in the same trailer and stuff. You know, it's not like, you know, when they announced Palutena, they had all like it was like anime inspired kind of trailer. You know what I mean? Like they were all like just like super different. Like even like Rosalina's was like on the Mario Kart thing. They're all like super like bright. They kind of had a different like art style look. But like in Smash Ultimate, I'm seeing like oh wow, I could see King K. Rool next to Ridley. Oh, I could see.
Do you think like that King K. Rool trailer when he like rushes and like he punches both Diddy and Donkey, like that would be like the start of the fight, and then they like land on Congo Jungle, and then you fight him with both Diddy and Donkey?
Yeah, I do.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick. Like, will it be as big as Subspace? I don't think so. Like, maybe like they have.
I think it'll just be dumbed down, and
Yeah.
like you don't really need a big story.
No,
like,
you don't.
Subspace tried too hard.
It was like a little
tried
bit
very
too much.
hard.
And like it was funny. Like they were trying to tell this story and stuff with Subspace, but like I just liked the normal like going through Mario levels and fighting Goombas and
They were trying to give a purpose to like why they're fighting together, and I don't give a shit. It's all Nintendo characters just fighting.
I disagree. I love it, but you're right. It's a lot. It's a lot to kind of like create a story mode. Like this game could literally be. Who cares why they're all together?
Yeah, like
but
they're
trying
trying to give motive, and it's
Yeah.
like there shouldn't be one. I don't know. It's just
I did dig the cutscenes though at Subspace. I thought they were very cool.
they had some good ones, but I don't know. I think it should just keep it simple.
Like
Like I said, pick a character, give them a level that's true to their game franchise,
Yeah.
and then just go from there.
Especially with you know, Luigi getting cut down with the spirit thing. Like, are they? Because have we seen trophies yet? Have they shown us that you can unlock trophies, or do they have this new spirits thing where like you collect spirits instead of trophies?
Think your
speculation.
Your tin hat's a little
Here,
bit
I'll take
loose
off
there.
my tin hat now and let's be realistic. But yeah, I can't see that, you know, this tiny roster is I think this is a huge deal. I didn't really think about it much until I saw like people talking about it. I'm like, no, this is huge. I think this confirms that we're getting some sort of crazy, not crazy adventure mode, but like some way, like some intuitive way to like unlocking characters, because it has to be quick, it has to be fun.
And it's not just going to be arcade mode.
No.
It has to be something else.
It has to be fun, man.
Especially with 60-something characters, it has to be something more.
Especially if this is going to be, hopefully not, the last Smash Brothers game. Like, if this is the ultimate Smash, like, you can obviously tell Sakurai's trying to put in everybody that we want in this game. And, like, what do we remember from old Smash games? I remember going through Melee, doing the adventure mode. I remember Subspace. Like, there's got to be some form of adventure mode in this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I would be shocked if there isn't, but at the end of the day, like, I'm really happy with what product we're getting, because, like, we got King K. Rool, man. We got Simon Belmont. Like, that's insane. It's so exciting. Ah.
I just got one thing that I thought of in the last few weeks after Mega Man came out.
Okay.
Why doesn't Mega Man have the double gear system in Smash Brothers? Why is that not his final
Maybe
Smash?
because when they started developing the game, they didn't know it existed, maybe, and they didn't have
Yeah, probably.
rights to it.
But give him that as a final Smash.
That'd be cool,
And then
imagine.
give me Mega Man
Imagine,
X.
like, when
give
he-
me Mega Man X as an alternate.
Imagine his final Smash. He starts it, the double gear system turns on, so everybody's slow mo, and all he has to do is like hit someone, and then
Well,
like
that's the thing. If you do the double gear system, he can do both. When he's low health, he can do both. So that should be his final Smash. Slow down everybody, and you're super powered. Fuck yeah.
Well, who knows, man? Like, they're gonna have DLC. Like,
That'd be sick, man.
There's gonna be DLC. Man, I want this so bad. Shit, I'm so excited. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say about our predictions for ours, mine, and yours.
In terms of stories
Yeah.
thing, yeah. I agree. I mean, I didn't really see too many videos on it and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping that it's just kind of arcade, but
Mm-hmm.
like true to the story of every character, and that's it. Fighting their villains, and
I think it's just such an awesome like nod to people that have been with Smash since the beginning, being like, you start with these characters. You start with all the original characters like Mario, Link, Samus, Fox. That's it. And I thought, I didn't think about it much, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wow, that is like an amazing way to start the game.
It's back to 64.
Yeah, and realizing just how big it is, man.
I remember 64 when I unlocked characters for the first time, and I didn't even know who I didn't even know who Captain Falcon was. But I was just like, who the fuck is this? And then there's Jigglypuff, and I'm just like, holy shit.
I knew F-Zero, but I didn't know Captain Falcon. Like, I played F-Zero, but I didn't even realize.
I knew
because I knew him as like the Blue Falcon, right? He was in the Blue Falcon car, but I didn't know he was driving it.
I had no idea who he was.
And I had no fucking idea who Ness was. I remember seeing Ness, I was like, boop!
Me neither. I was just like, this floating
Who is
child?
this dude? Yeah.
I was like, what is he doing?
What is he? And like unlocking Jigglypuff, I don't know. Oh man, that game was insane. Like even in Melee, I didn't really know the roster very well. And like unlocking Mewtwo for the last thing, like just fucking
after Melee,
blew
like
my mind.
since like a Smash gets announced, you just like you get the roster before the game even comes out. It kind of takes away from it a little bit.
Yeah, and Sakurai said that everything will be announced before it launches too.
Yeah, like obviously he had to announce that Ultimate had every single character because that's gonna sell it. That's gonna sell it. For
Imagine like you're just casually playing through the game. You're like, boom, Ice Climbers. What? Boom, Snake. What the fuck?
Like, think
Pokemon
about
Trainer.
That for a
What?
Sec. Think about that for a sec. If he would have done that with 8 characters that you start with, and then you start unlocking more and more, and more, and then you see like, holy fuck, like, I'm getting everyone. Think of how
unfortunately
hyped
with
that
the internet,
been.
It's impossible. But like, that'd be such
Think
an
of
amazing
how
way.
hyped that would have been.
How do you keep that a secret though? Like in this day and age, like how would you be able to be like imagine if they didn't tell us everybody was here, and then just
they should have. Even though they had to announce Ridley and something to like
keep us interested. But imagine
if they would have hid Ridley and King K and shit like that, and then you'd end up fighting them in that mode. Holy shit!
Imagine if they just went, Smash is coming out next week, and you go to pick it up, and then
I think everybody would have a heart attack.
Yeah, because then at that point everything would be speculation, right? You're like, I don't, because even if there were leaks, like you'd be like, I don't know if that's real or not. And then when you get the game, you start playing it, you're like, holy fuck, it's real. Man, I want Banjo so bad, man. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna say that in every video until he's announced.
I have to stop watching these leak videos because they give me hope, and I really don't think it's gonna happen at this point. But
is there another Smash Direct this month or November?
I'm sure there is. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm sure there is.
Date.
I'm gonna have to post this right away just in case we're wrong in like 2 days. Like tomorrow, they announce it.
Tomorrow, there's a direct.
Tomorrow. Oh shit.
Waluigi's announced.
Stop. I feel like they're gonna have one more dedicated Smash Direct. I know that's a little bit of a stretch, but I'm feeling that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get one more dedicated because there's so many modes they have to talk about. If Sakurai is truly gonna be like everything's gonna be talked about before we're launching, I think we've got one more Direct.
Yeah,
and they're gonna talk about Spirits, and they're gonna talk about how King K. Rool is just gonna be the best character. He's gonna beat Bayonetta. Oh my god, please.
He's just a direct counter to Bayonetta.
He's just a direct counter.
If Bayonetta touches him, she just dies.
And I just think with them, like they're definitely winking towards Rareware characters. Like I just really think Banjo's coming. I don't know. Banjo's coming. King K. Rool's created by Rare, confirmed. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I was drinking the Octopus Wants to Fight, and Eve was drinking Spitfire.
The Spitfire Gentish Ale.
Thank you. What do you guys think of Spirits Mode? What do you think is going to happen? What are your predictions? Wear your tin hats, babies, and jump onto those comments. And please like and subscribe. It keeps us alive.
So we can keep drinking.
Don't cancel us, YouTube. Don't cancel us.
Keep watching so we can keep drinking.
Problems. Cut.